On this day in music history, July 26th, July 26 has long been a crossroads of jubilation and farewell in music's vast tapestry. From disco's greased lightning glory to the resonant goodbye of a singular voice, the date captures a spectrum of sound and sentiment. Van McCoy's The Hustle hits number 1 on the US Hot 100. On July 26, 1975, Van McCoy's string-laden disco masterpiece, The Hustle, exploded onto the Billboard Hot 100, stealing the number 1 crown and turning every dance floor into a whirlwind of steps and sequins. Recorded in a lightning-fast session, its infectious 2-chord groove and funk-fueled horns captured a cultural moment, a yearning for release on the dance floor. The track not only defined a genre, it cemented disco's mainstream takeover. Its ripple effect is still felt in today's pop rhythms. Eagles, One of These Nights, begins 5-week number 1 reign. Just hours after disco's coronation, on July 26, 1975, the Eagles cemented their status as stadium mainstays when One of These Nights soared to number 1 on Billboard's top LPs and tape chart, igniting a 5-week stranglehold. With Don Henley's nocturnal lyricism riding atop Don Felder's serrated guitar riff, the album bridged country harmonies and soft rock sheen. Hits like the title track and Lying Eyes ushered the band from Californian troubadours to global headliners. Rolling Stones' Emotional Rescue tops the US album chart. On July 26, 1980, the Rolling Stones swapped stage amps for synthesizers as Emotional Rescue climbed to the summit of the US album chart, marking their 7th number 1. The record's sleek grooves, anchored by Charlie Watts's metronomic drumming and Bill Wyman's funky bass lines, delivered a new wave-tinged swagger. Tracks like Summer Romance and the title song balance the Stones' blues roots with glossy 80s sheen, proving the world still needed Mick Jagger's magnetic charm. Peter Gabriel's single, Sledgehammer, claimed the US Singles Summit on July 26, 1986, shattering expectations for art-pop experimentation. Its cross-kaleidoscopic video, melding stop-motion claymation with soul-infused horn blasts, became an MTV landmark. Beneath the groove-driven bass and burbling synths, Gabriel's doleful vocals cut through the brightness, delivering a playful yet poignant love song. The track's cross-genre magic propelled both artist and medium to bold new heights. It remains Gabriel's biggest US hit. Sinéad O'Connor dies at age 56. On July 26, 2023, the music world bid farewell to Sinéad O'Connor, who died at age 56 after a storied career that blended raw emotion with seismic vocal power. From her piercing rendition of Nothing Compares to You to outspoken activism, her voice galvanized a generation. Sinéad carried vulnerability like a banner, her confessionals and crescendos cutting through pop's polished veneer. Her departure left an echo as haunting as her voice, a reminder of artistry's fragile brilliance. July 26 also brings birthday candles for 4 artists whose contributions span rock, soul, and alternative scenes. Mick Jagger, 1943, charismatic Rolling Stones frontman whose electrifying performances defined rock and roll swagger. Darlene Love, 1941, soul singer and actress who lent her powerhouse vocals to Phil Spector's girl group classics. Roger Taylor, 1949, Queen's dynamic drummer and songwriter whose thunderous rhythms shaped arena rock anthems. Taylor Momsen, 1993, actress turned rocker who leads the Pretty Reckless with gritty vocals and rebellious spirit. July 26 weaves a tapestry of hits, heartbreak, and a breakthrough birthday, disco's dawn, rock's resilience, and a soul-stirring farewell. It's a day that reminds us how music's peaks and partings etch themselves into our collective memory, echoing far beyond the final chord.